Alrighty. Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream. This is supposed to be a Q&A stream, so if you guys want to drop questions, feel free to. As I drive trains in Denchinigo. And yes, because I'm a glutton for punishment, I use the single hand controller, which is a little bit trickier to use than the standard two controller one. Yep, this is gonna be great. And away we go. Just gonna move something real quick. There we go. Yeah, sorry about the weird angle that this is positioned at. This is just how I'm going to be doing it right now because I don't have a proper screen recorder yet because I don't know how to do that. So, how is everybody doing? Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, just last Thursday, I reached my 10-year milestone here on YouTube, so that means that I have been on here for over 10 years. And that's with this account. I did originally have one back in like 2010, but it was only around for like a year. I posted 2 Tommy Thomas videos and that was it. And they are long, long since gone. Yep. Now, for anyone wondering why I'm deciding to play Kenshirego, which is Let's Go by Steam Train, that is because it is probably one of the harder Japanese train sims, mainly because, so in almost every other Denshirego game or Japanese train sim game, the cars they have like a natural momentum to them, but this is probably the only game where I've seen where the steam trains actually have real momentum to them. And the only reason I say that is because it takes a while for the brakes to actually apply on the locomotive. And they also take a little while to come back off. So there's that. Yep. Again, feel free to drop your comments in the comment section below, or at least questions if you have any for me. This is an AMA stream, so it's an Ask Me Anything type deal. So if you want to ask something, don't be afraid to ask it. I will be more than happy to answer it for you. Oh boy, I lost 1 point. But I managed to stop right on the dot, right at 0. Let's see, do I get anything? Do I get anything? And I lose 5 points, of course. Why? Why? I lost 1 point and I stopped exactly on the dot. Now you guys know what I mean by this thing is unforgiving. And away we go. Yeah, I am playing this on the one-handed controller, by the way. This, I know this probably won't look good in stream, but it's this one right here. That is the one that I am using. I know that if you get the normal PlayStation controller, you have to do both driving and firing the locomotive. And being a former engineer and fireman, yeah, I'd say that it's fairly accurate. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a 100% one-to-one replica, but it's incredibly close, at least in terms of the gameplay aspect of it. Obviously, the graphics are a lot to be desired. This is not Railroads Online, but hey, you know what? I like that. Yeah, so how is everybody doing today? Once again, feel free to comment. Yeah, until the questions start coming in, I'm probably just going to be playing the game. So we will be doing that. Oh, hang on a second. We do have a comment here. It says, "Hey James, I haven't seen much of your railroad content lately, but how's things been in your world? Congratulations on 10 years on YouTube." Comment left by Amtrak Ace and Central Train Fan. Oh, and Taylor's also here. He says hello. So, yeah, things have been very interesting as of recent, I would say. Mainly just having a lot more work time versus hobby time, I would say. I mean, granted, yeah, when you work on trains, you'd think, oh yeah, that's fun. You definitely wouldn't get tired of doing that all freaking day, would you? And to that, I would have to say that it's a bit of a mixed bag of sorts. That's definitely the way that I see it. It's definitely a mixed bag. Yeah, it's very rare that you get people who get to do what they like and also what they are good at. So that's a very rare combination right there. And now we're coming into the station. Let's see if we can stop on the dot. I'm on, baby. Let's see here. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Okay, come on. We are about 1 minute early, so we can take as long as we need to get to our stopping point here. And we're almost there. Yep, we stopped 1 meter, or we were 1 meter short, as opposed to being one over. Yeah, I think I'm going to get deducted points for that, especially since I was a couple minutes early. Yeah, I'm getting deducted 5 points. Why? I'm doing good, but why? It is what it is, I suppose. That's just how it is. Alright, so we have to go through one station and stop at the next. This should be fun. And off we go. And of course, we've got a speed restriction right there, so let's see here. Let's see if we can make it out of here. Oh, we got another comment. Understandable, since even myself I think that being a volunteer at 2 train stations and a student brakeman at Niles Canyon Railway in Solon, California. Oh, congratulations on that! Actually, Amtrak Ace. That is very commendable, and that's coming from somebody who was a volunteer at not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 8 different museums, and 1 heritage streetcar line. So that is definitely something. Amtrak Ace, California fan, 1400, all in one word. Yeah, I know. I know it's supposed to be one word, but it's a long word, and I have dyslexia, so I'm going to screw that up at some point. So just shortening it helps me a little bit. Not trying to insult you or anything. It's just the way my brain is. But yeah, no, that's pretty impressive though. That you get to be a student brakeman. I've only ever been a brakeman. What is it? I'm trying to remember which line that was. It was probably when I was back at the Illinois Railway Museum is when I was a brakeman for a short period of time. Arguably, I would consider also technically being a switchman on top of that, but that was for a paid position somewhere else. All right, let's see, we're pulling into another station. Now hopefully, yep, we've got a red signal, so we have to pull up to that red signal. Coming in hot. All right, come on. Oh boy, this is not going to be very good. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose a few points here. Ow, 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 ow. All right. Come on, come on. No, no. Come on, please, no. Oh, God, I hate that stupid red signal. It always does that. If you're early, it'll do that to you. Yeah, we'll play a few more lines through this. I'm trying to remember which line this one's supposed to be. But yeah. Yep. Okay, here we go. I believe this is the station we're supposed to be stopping at. Come on. Ow. 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 Yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to get a game over. Ouch. Me. Yeah. Let's continue, because why not? Oh yeah, I forget. It skips you if you make it towards the end of it. It skips you, so let's see if we can get this done. If anyone's wondering, the locomotive that we're currently running on this line, I believe is a C-57. It is that being a Pacific type steam locomotive, a 462 express engine. At least I think, or it may be a C-56. I cannot remember. Oh no, it's C-58. It's C-58. My bad. I am stupid. All right, so we're going to pass through this station. And we're 5 seconds early this time. Let's see here. Bloody hell, you really have a lot of experience under your belt, man, and it's really just like with my last name. You'll find out. I expect not to say my username correctly. Yeah, that's just how it be some days. All right, come on. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna stop. And I just overshot the platform. And e-brake. Oh boy, exciting music. I failed miserably. It's weird. The easier the easier setting levels I have a harder time with, but the harder ones I actually do better in. Oh yeah, watch this. Here I go. Here I go flying through. Whee! Yeah. All right. Let's see here. What is our average score? Oh boy, 54. Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense. All things considered. All right. Where is? Hang on. Um, J C. There we go. Well, at least I got the highest score so far. That's something. Oh boy, we got a bronze star for that. Okay, that is actually impressive. All right. Um, C57. Yeah, we can do that one. I normally don't do well in that route. This one's another quote unquote easy one, but it's really not. Yeah, I believe. Okay, yeah, C57s are also Pacific type engines, if I'm not mistaken. Also, it's interesting. The other ones have their superheaters up here. These ones have them down underneath. All right, so we have to pass through 3 stations, stop at the 4th. Got it. Yeah, I know some people might ask why would I decide to play a Japanese train sim, and it's mainly just because it's different and it's fun. I know a lot of people are out there playing Heises games like Railroads Online or Railroader or what is it? That one that's like 1894 or something. It's all narrow gauge stuff, which I mean, yeah, that's very cool, and I get it. But the problem is accessibility. And for someone like me who is on a very, very, very tight budget and can't afford a Steam Deck at the moment, it definitely helps that this old hardware is still here and it's still available for purchase. Yeah, once again, if you guys want to ask any questions, feel free to ask them. This is an AMA stream. Ask me anything. So I'll be more than happy to answer it. Just realized I had a hair on the screen. That out of there. What game is this anyway? This is Kenshin to Go. This is a Japanese train simulator, or rather, it's a train sim driving game. It was made for the PlayStation 1, specifically the Japanese PS1, and it is part of the Densha to Go series of games, if you can believe that. Yeah, Densha to Go made a steam train game. Go figure. And it's a very fun game. It is. It's quite addicting. All right, there we go. Can I call you James? I'd like to talk to you with my voice. Not right now, Taylor. Unfortunately, I can't do multiple people on the stream at once at this point in time. Yeah, I can see that, Taylor, but I can't do that right now because I'm streaming from my phone. So I gotta, gotta keep it, going. All right, let's keep on going. Oh yeah, we're not gonna make that speed limit. This is gonna suck. Ouch. Yeah, I've got the max brake on. Come on. And there's the sign for you no longer have a speed limit right there. But it is what it is. What phone do you have? It's a Samsung phone. That's usually what I use. What console is this game on? That would be PS1. Specifically, this is for the Japanese PS1. Okay, 45. Let's go down from here. Do you have the Japanese PS1 Tom's game? No, I do not actually. I would like to have that at some point, but I don't believe it would really be something that I would play. After all, that is very much so a toddler's game. I mean, yeah, it's a cool thing to have, but probably wouldn't be something that I would be looking for at the moment. Oh, red signal up ahead, boys. Alrighty, come on. Let's see. Come on. Now, where is that signal at? I can't see him anywhere. Uh-oh. I guess I passed it. My bad. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it through this one either. Ooh, I hate that. Yeah, no freaking dirt, I can see that. And let's speed back up. continuing back up, we have a 70-kilometer speed limit. Yeah. Let's try to stick with it right now. We're going at 60 kilometers. We want to go with 70. So let's see if we can just skirt it. Oh crap, 45. Come on, come on, come on. And we've got another red signal. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this one you can actually see it. There he is. He's right there. And back again we go. Alright, let's see if we can still make this. Let's see, we've got to be there at exactly 9 minutes 10 seconds. And we're currently at 8 minutes 39 seconds counting. Assuming this game does not... No, none of the games, I believe, have an English option. The only recently translated game... Oh, crud. That would be... It's on the Switch. It's Japan Rail... It's Japan Rail Sim. I forget what the line is supposed to be, but it's the one that's got the maple tunnel. It's like a bunch of maple trees that make a tunnel, and it's very pretty. Yep, nope, I'm gonna get a game over. And game over. Ouch. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. Alright, so this time we've got to go through 2 stations and stop at the 3rd. Here we go. And away we go. I don't think I've told you, but I've tried doing HD versions of every single language Magic Railroad was dubbed in. Well, that's interesting. Right now I've got a 50-kilometer speed limit. Let's see if we can continue that. Yep. And back to no speed limit. Let's continue. Yeah, currently there are 3 Steam Train games for the PS1. There's this one, which is Catch It A Go. Then there is There's two by the Tomy Company, or Atomics, I should say. And both of them are different Steam Line games. One of them it's got the smaller C11, C12 locomotives in it, as well as what is it? It's another Pacific type engine. It's from another famous steam railroad in Japan. And then the other game, which is the sequel to it, is I'm trying to remember that locomotive's type. That one. I'm not going to make the speed limit, am I? Come on, come on. Yes, made it. The other one is a sequel, and it's just one locomotive. You drive a C62 type, which C62s are 464 Hudsons. They're express engines, and you basically go on one big line, and the different quote levels are it's the same line, you just have different varying amounts of coal and water capacity, so that way you can test your skills, which believe me, it's tricky, and that you basically have to be pitch perfect with all this stuff in order for it to work. I like that with Denshide-go, or Keshide-go, sorry, with Keshide-go, there is no like limit to the coal and water. You just have to keep it up to keep your steam up, which, yes, that's your speedometer. What's above that is your steam gauge. You can't quite see it in this. You can't quite see it the way that I have the screen positioned, unfortunately, but it is there. Oh yeah, you want to see the hard mode for this game? You just hit select, and you can't see your kilometers anymore. You just have to do that from memory, which is nuts. All right, so our next stop will be coming up very soon. Yep. Alright, we have to be there at 17 minutes 40 seconds. Right now we're at 14 minutes 53 seconds and counting. So we basically have 3 minutes. If you're wondering what that little yellow X that pops up in the corner, that just means that it's a mandatory whistle that I have to do for that little area. Yeah, I like that in this game. If you activate if you move the throttle, you also end up moving the regulator, which is very nice. That's a very nice touch. Because when you play with a normal game controller, you can control these independently, which is I like that because that's more in line with operating a real steam engine, and you can really make this thing go stupid fast if you try hard enough. Alright, here comes our stop, and we are a couple of seconds early. We're 1 minute in. 1 minute early. Alright. For anyone wondering why I go into the cab for whenever I'm trying to do stops, it's because I can see the brake gauge. Almost 10 meters over. Shit. Yep, and there I go, over that little green line. Whoop. Oh boy, it cost me 9 whole points. Alright, so we gotta pass through 2 stops and then stop on the 3rd. Alright, we have the 25-kilometer speed limit to follow right now. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now that's graduated to a 45 limit. Oh, what the heck? Well, that's just fun. For anyone wondering what that little symbol is, that is for the sand. Because yes, you can lose traction in this game. Okay, now I've got no speed limit, so let's see if we can make up for lost time. Alright. Our first stop, we have to be there 20 minutes, 40 seconds. Right now we're at 19 minutes, 53 seconds and counting. And we have about 900 kilometers left to go. Alright, we got 40 seconds. Let's see if we can make this. And we made it. 32 seconds. Perfect. Now for a second stop, we have to be there at 24 minutes, 10 seconds. Right now it is 20 minutes and 53 seconds and counting, so we have plenty of time. Come on, let me make this speed limit at least, please. Please. I'm not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. No. Yep. Okay, thankfully I made that one. 45-kilometer speed limit. All right, current time 22 seconds, 22 minutes, 24 seconds. Yeah, I forgot. I still have a 45-kilometer speed limit. Yeah, this is what happens when you're early, is it'll give you that little speed bump, basically, to knock you down. Alrighty, we gotta stop. Come on, come on. Crud. Yeah, we don't even have a minute. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. I know it is. We're gonna be late. Okay. All right, we got 20 seconds. Oh, I made it right on time. Holy jeez. In case you didn't see that, I basically met at the stop. I hit 0 on my meters just as I hit 0 on the count. Oh, that was too close for comfort. We are making good time. All right, another 50. Come on. Why are you giving me a 50 right now? This sucks. Okay. Now we're getting there. Yeah, that clicking noise you're hearing, that is the controller. It's got a very tactile feel to it. So if I go all the way forward, you hear that. And if I hear all the way stop, you hear that. Oh, I'm not going to make that. I am not going to make that. I am losing my bonus points. Shit. Yep, there they go. Come Come on, come on, come on. Please, let me have this. Stupid. Oh, crud, 35. Come on, let me make this. Okay, I've got 1 minute left. Let's see if we can make this. Alright, this will be our stop. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Coming in. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, 6 over. That's not that bad. And here we are pulling into the station. Let's see. Oh, come on. That's not fair. It subtracted 16 points. Ah! Why? Mean. Very, very, very mean. Mean, 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 mean. When will you read more comments? Simple. When people actually start typing questions is when I read them, because this is supposed to be a Q&A stream. That's the whole idea why I was doing this as a 10-year celebration. Taylor. Pretty obvious. Anyway, continuing on. Let's see. Alrighty, our first stop. We've got... Okay, 29... Okay, right now we're at 29 minutes and counting. Yeah, stop time would be 34 minutes, 55 seconds. Okay. Yep. I wasn't aware that this was it was a 10-year celebration. Yeah, it is. If you'll find that I started this channel September 17th. The reason it's a few days late is because I just don't have the time to do it on the exact date. But you know what? Better late than never, as I always say. And into the tunnel we go. Do you know I only have 2 other mainline Thomas tapes left? No, I did not know that. And into the tunnel we go again. Yeah, a lot of things have changed in over 10 years. I can still remember when you could play your YouTube app on your phone, even when you weren't using it. Like, it could be like a background thing. That's that was something interesting. And then they put it behind a paywall. Something that was a standard feature became something you had to pay for. Yeah, that's pretty much been the last 10 years. Is things that were once given, now you gotta pay for them. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, to think that just 10 years ago, all I did on this channel was just make Tomy Trackmaster Tom's videos, and then after that, I started doing more model stuff. And then I did a whole lot of random videos for a while. And then once I started actually doing proper railroad stuff, that's what I started uploading. All the stuff I was doing, or at least that I was allowed to film at the time. There's a lot of stuff that I unfortunately can't show because it's under non-disclosure stuff. But mainly it's just operating other trains. But I'm pretty sure that after the time limits for those run out, yep. It's one of those types of things. But hey, it is what it is, and times definitely do change. It's a very interesting thing. Does it surprise you that we happen to order the same meal at Chick-fil-A? Yeah, it was weird, but like, I guess, I guess it's just interesting that it happened. Alrighty, we're now approaching our next stop. Alrighty, in about 3 seconds we'll have 1 minute to complete this. So we have 1 minute. Let's make this count, folks. Oh, we saw another train there. Oh, there's some engine sheds over here. That's really cool. Oh, no. Ugh. Well, that's one way to end that. And there I go, flying right through. Whee! It is what it is, I suppose. At least you get to see the passenger coaches in this one. Alright, let's see. What is our final score? Alright, we got 52. That's pretty average, I would say. Also, don't mind the muffled music that's coming from one side. That is outside where I live. There's a band playing outside. Hopefully I don't get DMCA'd for that. Because I am trying to stream and do my own stuff, and they happen to be doing that right outside my door. Alright, let's see here. M, J, C. And there we go. Alright, we got 57 points. Okay, that's pretty good. Yep. Alright, I think we have time to do just one more level, and then I'll probably call it a day for this stream. So let's see. Oh, we got another bronze star. We got 2. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Let's see. D51 or D57? D51 or D57? I don't like this one because this one takes a long time, but this one's got something. This one has like a really cool mini game if you make it to a certain station. But for the sake of doing it completionist route, we're going to do that instead. There we go, and now we're ready to go. Yeah, the fabled D51. This is a 282 Mikado class steam locomotive. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, dang it, I couldn't count. Well, we've got a lot of stops to go. Alright, through this next block, we're good. So let's continue. I got a 50-kilometer speed limit. Let's try to stick to it. Come on. Okay, that was a lucky break. I was going slightly over the limit, and then we went to no limit, so haha. That's good. Alright, we're about to have 1 minute to complete our next stop. We have 1 minute. Let's make this count. Alright, come on, let's see if we can stop. Okay, we only went 5 over. That's not that bad. Alright. Ugh. I hate it when it goes over 5. Ugh. Well, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh boy, we lost 10 whole freaking points. Youch. Yeah, away we go. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we got a 50-kilometer speed limit. Coming right up. Alright, we have to get there at exactly 20 minutes 25 seconds. We're at 17 minutes 57 seconds and counting. Do you still chat with, or keep in touch with Texas Trademaster 2248? Occasionally, yes. I do occasionally talk to him. But not very much anymore. Both of our lives are just pretty busy. So, unfortunately, it's just one of those things where you just gotta do what you can. Not necessarily what you want, but what you can. I'm just trying to adjust the camera here just a little bit. Alright, 45 kilometers speed limit. And now no speed limit. Yeah, D51 ain't exactly fast. Definitely a product of being a freight locomotive. Alright, we got 1 minute to complete this. Let's make it count. A little late on that crossing whistle. And now we're pulling into our station stop. Almost there. Okay, that's not that bad. I stopped once. Oh, wait a minute. I was about 20 seconds early, though. Oh, no. I know exactly what it's going to do. Oh, shoot. It didn't fault me. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Lucky save. Let's keep that luck going. Let's see, we got another crossing coming up, so let's do an American crossing signal. There you go. That's how you piss off all the American rail fans and Japanese rail fans all in one go. Rivet counters are so funny to me. Another crossing. You gotta be there 24 minutes, 35 seconds. Right now we're at 21 minutes and 50 seconds and counting. Yeah, this is a very nice comfort game. I will say that. I mean, yes, it does have its stressful moments, but it's just part of the game. Oh boy, I just narrowly made that. Ooh, that was a close one. Very close stretch right there. Oh boy, I gotta go even slower. Oh boy. Alright. In exactly 5 seconds, we will have 1 minute to complete. Alright, we got 1 minute left. Let's make it count. Oh, nuts, 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 no, no. Ah, I stopped too soon. And we're gonna get penalized. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, angry, 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 angry. No. And you can see how much brake I was applying too. Yes, continue, please. I want to finish this. All right, we got an uphill gradient coming up. So this is going to be a little tricky. That's why the engine's having such a hard time starting off. This is a mountainous route, and I believe at the end you do get to couple up to 2 diesels that'll help push you. Or electrics, sorry. I forget that Japan has a lot of electric trains. .45 km speed limit, as per usual. And no speed limit. Let's continue. Got a 50 km speed limit. Let's see, can I make it? Yes, I can. 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 Oh boy. Yes, it is. Definitely something. Oh, that was a lucky break. Once again, drop your questions down below, and I will feel free to answer them. Alright, coming in hot. Let's see if we can make this. Alright. We now have 1 minute to make this work. Let's see if we can do it. Wrong way, wrong way. Come on. Oh, okay, that's a little too much. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Oh, please let me make this. Please. Oh. No, 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 no. Ow. Okay, so 10. What is it? Junction malfunction. Phew, I thought I'd missed this. No, you arrived just in time. Yep. Oh, is this one early PC game from Japan? What is it? That allowed you to drive Thomas in it. No, no, I don't believe that this is the one. No, that's a different one. I know which one you're talking about. It's a different one. That's a PlayRail video game. And yes, PlayRail did actually have a video game, and they had an add-on to where you could basically add Thomas the Tank Engine and trains in it. If you've ever seen the MMD, the early MMD Thomas animations, they use those models basically. It's the same software, I believe, you know, for Hatsune Miku animations and stuff like that, which is, I find that kind of hilarious, but it's just an interesting marketing crossover that you don't really see too often. That would be like, what is it? That'd be like the people who make Beyblades, like, do stuff for NASA or some stuff like that. It's that kind of interesting stuff. It just seemed very similar. Yes, it does, but they're not. This is made by Taito. It's the company name. It's part of their famous Densha de Go line. It's been quite a few years. Glad to see your channel is still kicking around. Of course, yeah. I do intend to at least still keep up 10 more years on YouTube. Sorry about the stream having a false start. That was just YouTube software being stupid, so I had to cancel the original planned stream and then start this one. It was very weird, but yeah, no, I'm very glad to still be on the platform. Because usually by now, after 10 years, people's channels usually either die or they do something absolutely horrendous that they become infamous for. I am glad I have not run down that rabbit hole. Alright, we got a 50-kilometer limit. Let's see if we can make that. Oh boy, we're cutting this one definitely close. Because our arrival time is 34 minutes, 20 seconds. Our current time is 32 seconds, 10 seconds, counting. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. Yes, I remember the days when you were Reverend James Paul. Even before then, your channel was simply called James Paul and had a profile of Henry. Yeah! Yeah, I was kind of dumb back then. I mean, I'm still a little dumb now, but I'm a lot wiser now. And it's definitely one of those things. You just, when you grow up, you kind of realize, hey, maybe I shouldn't do stupid shit and say stupid shit on the internet. So, that's exactly what I did. I grew up. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we can make this one. Question. Do you remember Elsbridge Productions? Vaguely. There's a lot of people that had Elsbridge in their username. There's a lot of Thomas users. So it's a little bit tricky to remember which is which at times. Considering I'm not really a part of the Thomas fandom anymore, it's not something that I would really waste any time remembering too much of. It's just one of those things. All right, coming in hot. Let's see if we can make this. Oh, yeah, we're not going to make this. Ow. 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 Ooh, 6 over. That's not good. All right. Hang on here. It says, we used to talk a lot on Google Hangouts. Went bad production. We kind of stopped talking in 2017. It's just fond memories of us talking. Yeah. Oh, geez, I am literally, I'm living by 1 point. Ooh, yeah, my score is definitely tanked. Then again, I'm not exactly an expert at this game. It's a lot of practice, and unfortunately, I do not get a lot of time to play it. Oh yeah, talk about an instant game over run. That's what this is right now. But in reference to talking on Google Hangouts, yeah, Google Hangouts, God, that is something that I haven't heard of in quite a few years. Not since they got rid of it. Yeah, I still remember most of that stuff. It's rattling around in my head somewhere. Trying to think of what else I could say to jig your memory of who I am, lol. Well, you're definitely not the kid who decided it would be a great idea to eat a battery. Yeah, that's something that happened. I definitely remember that, and that happened more than once. That was something else. Yeah, attention-seeking behavior to the max is what we call that nowadays. Let's see here. And yes, that kid ended up living. That person did not die, which I consider that amazing in and of itself. Okay, coming in hot. Let's see if we can make this. Oh, please tell me, are we gonna stop? Are we gonna stop? Are we gonna stop? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Oh, we've got 5 seconds. Ooh, ooh, come on. No! No. Damn it. Let's see here. Yeah, that wasn't me. I think the worst I did. Oh, God dang it. I had this left on. Okay. Where we friend tried to eat as many candy stuckers as we could. This game seems rough. Yeah, it is very rough. This is it's a very tough one. I love the Japanese train driving games because unlike the ones that we have depicting American trains or European trains, the time trial stuff is very lackluster, to put it mildly. But all the Japanese ones, you have to be on the dot, on the second for that to work. And I like that challenge. It's kind of like those Kaizo Mario levels that that people used to play, and then they started making them in Super Mario Maker. Also, the reason I got some points deducted at the very beginning is because I left the controller, or at least the throttle, open in the open position as opposed to having it in the off position. You're supposed to do that every single round. You keep it off and then you power it back up. So, yeah. Oopsie. I forget. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to start doing a few more streams with these games, especially because right now I've got all the Steam Train games for PS1, and I've got the original Densha to Go for PS1 that I'll be playing on here very soon. And that game is also stupid hard. Yeah, let's see here. Special time was great ways. Let me see here. Hang on, let me pause here to read your thing. Yeah, I was on for production. We used to talk about Railway Series a decent bit, and you're the one who gave the Google Drive of the last special at the time, The Great Race. I don't blame you for barely remembering, though. That was 8 years ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It definitely was. There was a lot of stuff and a lot of really dumb fucking drama that was always in that fandom. It was always either somebody did something stupid, somebody said something stupid, or somebody made something dumb. And people would make or break friendships at the drop of a hat. I I am so glad I am not part of the Thomas fandom anymore. I am. That is probably one of the few things that I am very glad that I got out of. Was not being associated with that anymore. It was bleh. Yeah. Yeah, watching your take on the Thomas Creator Collective was, yeah, no, that was I was very adamant that it should have been a everyone gets to do something and submit clips, kind of like how I'm trying to remember his name. It's like Percy something something. I forget. He's one of the big Tommy Thomas YouTubers, not to be confused with Jason. I'm trying to remember, but they did a remake of The Adventure Begins, and basically you'd go through a Google Drive, just like we said earlier, and you would submit a clip on something, and that was, yeah, that was why I thought it was very cool. Yeah, Percy Engine, that's what his name was. Yeah, that's what his name was. Oh, and UC Weapon. Yeah, those are some names I haven't heard in years. Yeah. Yep. Alrighty, we're coming in. We've got roughly about a minute left. Oh, there's the electric engines. Let's see if we can. Oh, that squeaking noise, that's what you use your sander for, anytime you hear that. Alrighty, we're coming in. Let's see if we can do this right. Alright. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost. Oh, come on. Okay, stopped 1 meter over. That's not that bad. I actually talked to all three of those people besides UC Weapon. I'd say they're all nice people, but the contract I had with Mattel wasn't exactly fair. Yeah, no, that is very true. It was not. It was very biased. Oh boy, I lost 10 points for being 10 seconds early. All right, let's see here. Am I gonna get to play the mini game? Yes, I do get to play the mini game. Okay, check this out. So I have to couple up the diesels, or the electric engines to the coaches. Okay. All right. Come on. Ooh, that was a bit too hard. Oops. I remember I did it once and it was flawless. That was sheer luck. All right, last one. Let's make it count, folks. Also, the reason why you have to get hooked up to electric engines on this route in particular is because of how steep it is. The steam engines used to be able to do it, but nowadays they have an extra locomotive on it just as a supporting unit. Which, that's something in the railfan community I've always I've never understood the whole, oh, you need to have a steam engine by itself doing everything. And it's like, not everywhere. I mean, eh. So, it's just one of those things. Let's see, but hey, petty drama is preferable to actual damaging drama. I would argue having any drama is meh. It's dumb. Especially when it's petty stuff, it's really dumb. Yeah, and also coming from a guy who has worked on a real heritage railway and several other railroads that do use steam engines and diesels in conjunction with each other, I would say that having a helper unit makes things a whole hell of a lot easier. Definitely does. A lot of people don't seem to understand that, and it boggles my mind as to why. But then again, I suppose some people are just looking at it from a purist point of view, like, oh, it should only be one or only the other, and I don't really believe that. That's kind of dumb. All right. All right, yeah, we've got 4,000 kilometers to go. Ooh, boy. Yeah. But better dumb argument than like someone getting exposed for being a predator abuser, since that petty drama could eventually lead at the damaging ones only remains damaging. Yeah, that is true. I do agree with that. Just so many people got exposed for stuff. That's really what made me leave. It was just like, wow, a lot of these people who claim to be cool are just creeps. And I don't like that. I really don't. And I mean, that's a thing that's in every type of like fandom group, you could say, but some have it more prevalent than others, which is another reason why I am so glad I left. Just have the video where you did the Russian dance on top of the steam engine cap. Yes, I do actually still have that. That video is still up. It's a YouTube short. When YouTube Shorts became a thing and they started making those, that video automatically, I believe, got turned into one because it was small. It was a very short video. So, yeah, no, that one's still around. It's still on my channel. I did that for like, what was it, 1,900 something subscribers. That was for that level, I think. Unfortunately, I can no longer physically do that dance very well anymore without falling over. So if I tried that again, I would literally fall off that frickin' engine. Which is sad, because I'd love to recreate that. That was a fun video. Come on. No, don't you stall on me. Damn it. Yeah, I don't blame you for cleaning off all your Twitter stuff. I left Twitter and Facebook after a lot of stuff happened. So I am very, and that's been nothing but a positive on my end, at least personally speaking. There is no downside to that. Didn't you leave those sites in like 2019 or so? Yes. I believe it was either 2019 or 2018 and then I left. and have not been back since. Thank goodness. That's when you kind of left the Thomas Stadium. Yeah, roughly. That's roughly when I left. About that time. So that's been about like 4 or 5 years now. Now I know a lot of people say, "Do you regret doing certain things?" And it's like, not really. It's just changing demographics, really. And also, I just got really tired of just being unoriginally unfunny. I mean, yeah, it was funny, but like, aha, I have to say the word fuck every 10 seconds because it's fucking hilarious. Because everyone loves saying fuck, right? Fuck. So you get how repetitive that is. Which is why I don't do that no more. So it's just one of them things. Let's see. Do you still talk to Mega Hedgehog X? No, I do not. And there's a very stupid reason as to why that is. If anyone remembers, there was a guy who used Scarloey and Rheneas as his YouTube username and profile thing. And he decided to jump on this bandwagon. So there were a few people in the fandom, if I remember this correctly, there were a few people that jumped in the on the bandwagon of, hey, these users are coming out, as in they were being, what is it? Basically there were a few people that legitimately were coming out as transgender or bi, pan, all that sexuality stuff. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get how that's relevant for talking trains, of all things, considering that it's, I mean, it's just trains. Trains are for everybody. It shouldn't be exclusive to just one group of people. But he jumped on that bandwagon of riding on the coattails of people who actually were dealing with emotional stuff. And I was like, that's suspicious, but I support you. Like, I did give him support. And people were just like, oh my God, you're transphobic, you're transphobic. And then literally like 2 weeks later, he was like, oh hey, by the way, doing that was for attention. Like, he full on admitted it and then left and nobody said anything. And I was like, I fucking knew it. And the only reason I could say that I knew it is because I have friends that are trans. And they're some of the nicest people that I've known. They're very sweet people. And it disheartens me that people would do that just to, oh no. Ow. 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 Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it. I am late as hell. Yep. Ouch. Yeah. But anyway, it really made me mad, especially since, oh, here we go. We got our score. Let's see. What was our score? Ooh. Oh, we got an 85. Okay, yeah, see, I'm better at the harder levels for some reason, at least marginally. Where's the There we go. Yep, 55. Wow, top score for me. Yeah, they officially left in like 2021 or so. Not a great person. Also, yeah, he switched back just so he could avoid all the drafts since he was 100% believed the U.S. was entering into World War III. He was a special case. I remember that part now. Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. Have you ever played the Thomas PC games? No, I have not. Nice menu screen music. That's the score screen music, actually. It's not the menu screen. This is the current menu screen. Yeah. Nah, valid response. Yes. Yeah, it very much so is. I'm so glad I no longer have to deal with that drama. But what I was going to say is what really made me mad was considering that I too am a person in the alphabet mafia, as they would say. Yeah, ace, for anyone who didn't know. I don't like anybody or anything. So, at least for now, I'm still questioning that type of stuff about myself. So it's just one of them things. Who knows? Maybe it might change in future. But I would never do that stuff about doing it to, what is it? I never do that shit for attention. That laugh was legendary. Yes, yes. Flute Girl was exposed for being a predator towards TWR. Yeah, no, TWR critic was. I feel really bad for him. I really, I really, I really do feel bad for him. But yeah, no, I remember. Oh my God, I remember when Flute Girl actually came into the group that Scarlowe was in with me, and I remember being very like, I'm kind of. She gives off weird vibes, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, you're sexist against women." And I'm like, "No, that's not what I mean." But you know how people are when they want to jump to conclusions. It's just people are stupid. Trying to think who else was in that circle. Yeah, a lot of people were in that circle. Oh yeah, there's this little cutscene that this game has. It's really cool. Let's see. I wasn't paying attention to whether you still chat with Texas Train Master. I'm not sorry. I'm repeating my question. Yeah, no, that was. Yeah, no, I still do talk to him on occasion. We're just not regularly communicative anymore. Oh yeah. Oh you quote. Oh, you think this woman gives off bad vibes? You must secretly be sexist. Yeah, that was everybody's thing. Well, the stream has been going on for about an hour and almost 40 minutes, so I think we did pretty good. Stay tuned for another stream very soon. It's good to be back, and let's make it another good 10 years. So we will do that. So I will see all you lovely folks later. Yep. Yep. Thank you all for watching.